Camera centered. Okay. So, thank you all for joining me for this live meditation. It's so powerful to do these things together live. It actually is synergistic, it's exponential in terms of the effect. So, I hope as my channel grows and as we continue to do this, you'll invite more people and we can continue to do this together with the intention of continuing to raise our vibration, the earth's vibration, and just, in this love that we all so need, this healing energy right now with everything that's going on. So, with that, I ask that you find yourself a comfortable seat, and you are more than welcome to lie down. And what we're going to do, I just want to set up my number one rule for anybody that's new here, and that is be patient with yourself. Your thoughts are going to come in, especially if you're new to meditation. And just think of it as like training a puppy. A big part of the practice, especially at first, is just bringing yourself back to what you're doing. Just continuing to bring your awareness and your attention back to, oh, we're meditating right now when you get lost in a train of thought. So um, just keep that in mind. And as we go through this, just give yourself love and grace and patience. So let's start breathing together now. And I invite you to begin to do this circle breath. And what that sounds like is on the in breath, or feels like on the in breath, is you're breathing up the back of your spine, over the top of your head. And on the out breath, it's just falling down the front of your body. And it's just that circular motion. So let's do some deep, conscious belly breathing together now. Up the back of the spine and down the front. Up and down. And with each breath, just feeling the outer world move further and further away from you. With each breath, it just lifts up and just gives you the space you need right now. Knowing that anything else you have going on today, your to-do list, can wait for now. We've set aside this time to just breathe here together and to be here together. Just following your air in and out completely. With each breath, just relaxing more and more into this moment. I invite you now to imagine a beam of light from above shining all around you. And it just completely fills your being. And as I count from 1 to 10, you are going to just travel up this beam of light. way up into the clouds. And as I count with each number, you're just going to let go of more and more of the heaviness of being here sometimes on the earth, all of the stress, the worry, the overwhelm, the frustration. And like layers of an onion, as I count up from 1 to 10, you just drop, just continue to just drop it all away, let it fall away until we meet each other in the clouds. Feel the warmth of the light shining down upon you, the brightness, the love, and the support as you begin to travel upward. 1, floating up further. 2, floating up further into the light. 3, it's so bright as you begin to just release anything that's no longer serving you. 4, feeling lighter and lighter. 5, lighter and lighter, letting go of more and more. 6, this light completely lifting and filling your entire being. 7, lighter now. 8, continuing to just let go. 9, feeling powerful. 10, light, floating, rejuvenated, free as you float up here in the clouds. You can see the earth down below you, all the people, all the places they are going. But from here, none of that seems important. You just let go and you're floating, you're hovering above in this place, just unattached, separated from everything that weighs you down, floating up here in the clouds. I invite you to take a moment here and just feel what it feels like to just have traveled through that process of letting go and freeing yourself in this moment. Perhaps you feel lighter. You feel like you're floating. Maybe you're tingling your hands. You feel free. And just take a moment to breathe that in. Breathing in that connection from above. Feeling that brightness as it shines down upon you, loving you, supporting you, connecting with you. Just to continue to breathe that light into your being, connecting more with that part of you and less with the earth below you. Just letting it fill you completely. Meditation gives us this space between the world that we live in. We don't have to be stuck in it, a victim of it, riding that roller coaster. We can gently hover here in this light above it, being in the world but not of it, living in this light, breathing in this light, and taking this light into us and into our everyday. And shining it on others. Whenever you're worried, stressed, tired, overwhelmed, you can always rise up here into the clouds and connect with this beautiful light. And just breathing it in a few more times. Knowing it is always shining upon you. All you have to do is become aware of it. And for now, we're just going to go right back down our column of light, back down, counting down now from 10 to 1. 10, floating down, 9, coming back, 8, 7, 6, gently floating down, 5, coming more into your body, 4, coming back further, 3, 2, and 1. I invite you now to just imagine that you're sitting here on the earth, full of the light from above. Imagine growing tree roots that come out of your spine, grow deeply down into the earth, winding, branching off, big, thick tree roots that go so deep that they circle around the earth's core, keeping you grounded, supported, and centered here, full of light as you start your day. Being in this world, but not having to be a victim of it. Holding on to your light. And as we bring this meditation to a close, I always like to end with gratitude. Gratitude for you taking the time to do this work, this inner work. The inner journey is the most important journey of your life. Connecting and grounding and getting to know this part of you is life-changing. So I thank you for joining me on this journey from the bottom of my heart. With that, I invite you to start to come back into the room that you're in, back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, letting your body breathe you as we come back into right here and now in this space. Thank you all so much for joining me for this meditation. I would love to hear your comments, anything that you experienced, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday for a new video. It's coming out, Living from the Heart. Really excited for you all to see this. And if you like what you're hearing, don't forget to like and subscribe and just become a part of this community. I thank you all so much again. Take care and keep shining your light.